It did in fact become that rarest of rock commodities, a genuine anthem. And on January 11th, 1992, it helped propel Nirvana's Nevermind album to the top spot on the Billboard chart, dethroning the self-styled king of pop, Michael Jackson. This was the big time for real, considerably bigger, as it turned out, than Nirvana itself had ever expected.
If you really, deep down, never expected any of this to happen, then when it actually happens, you just kind of look at it as a joke, kind of. Like, it's pretty funny when you think about it.
Just kind of chill out. That's what I say. Really, you know, like voice of a generation. I mean, look, you know, Bob Dylan, he was given that, but he passed it off because who's gonna take that on, you know, and pull it off without being some total megalomaniac demagogue or something.
I wanted to play drums, you know, ever since I got my first Beatles record. I wanted to play drums in a band. I wanted to have the adoration of John Lennon, but have the anonymity of Ringo Starr, you know? I didn't want to be the front man. I just wanted to be back there, but, you know, be a rock and roll star at the same time.
With Nevermind selling unexpected multi-millions of copies worldwide, there was suddenly all kinds of money around, enough to finance the making of Nirvana's first truly deluxe video, Come As You Are.
That was the first, like, sort of big production video, like big production where we came in and they actually had built this elaborate set. It was very grand and very, it was really beautiful. And there was like thousands of gallons of running water all over the place, and a huge chandelier. And I remember Kurt swinging from the chandelier, and he had on this like harness or something. I just remember him saying like, "Let me down, I'm gonna puke."
Hi, and welcome back. Among the many places Nirvana played over the course of its all too brief career was this MTV studio in New York City. It was January of 1992, and Cobain, wearing a cardigan sweater that defined the concept of grunge, howled out one of his favorite Nirvana songs, Drain You.
One baby, two, another says I'm lucky that you. I don't care what you think you last, as I find me. It is now the duty to completely drain you. I travel through a tube and end up in your affection. Yeah.
Nirvana doing Drain You here at MTV Studios 2 years ago. With the onslaught of success, Kurt Cobain's congenital stomach problems took a turn for the worse. For years, he said, he'd searched in vain for a prescription medication that could ease his excruciating pain. In desperation, apparently, he turned to heroin.
I was in pain. I mean, I was in pain for so long that I didn't care if I was in a band. I didn't care if I was alive, you know. And it just so happened that I came to that conclusion at a time when my band became really popular, you know. I mean, it had been going on and building up for so many years that I was, you know, suicidal. I mean, I just didn't want to live. So I just thought, if I'm going to die, if I'm going to kill myself, I should take some drugs, you know. May as well become a junkie, because I felt like a junkie every day, you know. You know, waking up starving, forcing myself to eat, you know, barfing it back up. It's like, you know, just imagine trying to eat your 3 meals a day and just concentrating and just crying at times, just like, I'm in pain all the time, you know. And being on tour was a lot worse too, you know, it made it even worse.
wants a cracker. Think I should get off her first. Think she wants some water to put out the blowtorch. Isn't me having seed? Let me clip dirty wings. Let me take a ride. Hurt yourself. Want some help? Feed myself. Got some rope. Haven't told. Promise you. Haven't true. Let me take a ride. Hurt yourself. Want some help? Feed myself. Polly wants a cracker. Maybe she would like more food. Ask me to untie her. Chasing me and ask for a few. Isn't me having seed? Let me clip dirty wings. Let me take a ride. Hurt yourself. Want some help? Feed myself. Got some rope. Haven't told. Promise you. Haven't true. Let me take a ride. Hurt yourself. Want some help? Feed myself. Polly said. Polly says her back hurts. She's just as bored as me. She caught me off my guard. Amazes me the will feel sting. Isn't me having seed? Let me clip dirty wings. Let me take a ride. Hurt yourself. Want some help? Feed myself. Got some rope. Haven't told. Promise you. Haven't true. Let me take a ride. Hurt yourself. Want some help? Feed myself.
Despite Kurt Cobain's escalating problems with stomach pain and drugs, 1992 was a triumphant year for Nirvana. On February 24th in Hawaii, Cobain married singer Courtney Love, the leader of the Los Angeles band Hole. The group wrapped up the summer as headliners at England's annual Reading Festival, as guest stars on Saturday Night Live, and as the unforgettable hard rock highlight of that year's MTV Video Music Awards show.
I'm so happy, 'cause today I found my friends are in my head. I'm so ugly, that's okay, 'cause so are you. Broke our ears, Sunday morning, it's every day for all I care. And that not scared. Light my candles in our days, 'cause I found God. I'm so happy, 'cause today I shaved my head. I'm not sad, and just maybe I'm to blame for all I've heard. I'm not sure, I'm so excited, I can't wait to meet you there. I don't care, I'm so horny, that's okay, my will is good. Cause today I find my friends are in my head, and just maybe I'm to blame for all I've heard. But I'm a turd, I'm so excited, I can't wait to meet you there. But I don't care, I'm so retarded, I can't date the San Antonio.
I started playing the song, and all of a sudden the amp was just so overdriven, it started cutting out, and it just died. And so instead of standing there going, duh, I thought I'd do the sensational bass toss. I've got some pretty good air before, so I like threw it up there, and I had some beers and stuff, and maybe was a little nervous, and I caught it wrong, and it just like popped me on the head, and it just kind of, I fell down, and I just ran off stage. And Kurt didn't even know what happened, and I'm like walking off stage. He sees me and he kicks me in the ass as I walk off stage, of all things. And then he didn't know what happened. After he told me, he goes, I'm sorry I did that, I didn't know what happened.
The winner is Nirvana, Smells Like Teen Spirit.
The winner